The state gave me that property on account of my ancestor. The land had only weeds and lizards. It was all mine. All I'm asking is to keep what's mine.
I am an 11-year-old girl living in a world that people wants to take the only land my ancestors left for me. The government handed my family a 160-acre plot of dirt in the Oklahoma wasteland, calling it a gift. But it was a joke. It was barren, dry, and completely useless until I knelt down, pressed my ear to the dirt, and heard the earth breathing. My name is Sarah Rector. Everyone told my family to sell the land for pennies. They said we were starving for no reason. But I had a feeling deep in my bones, a faith that wouldn't quit. I convinced my family to risk everything.
When the property tax come due, the state gonna want $30. You got that?
Partnering with a few desperate Texas wildcatters to dig into the dark. Day after day, the drills failed, and our debts mounted. The whole town laughed at the little girl who thought she could find treasure in the mud. But then, the ground began to shake. A deafening roar tore through the valley, and a massive black geyser erupted into the sky. Thousands of barrels a day. In the blink of an eye, I wasn't just a poor girl anymore. I was the richest black child in America. That's when the real nightmare started. The moment the gold started flowing, the sharks circled. White businessmen, greedy lawyers, and corrupt politicians came out of the woodwork. They couldn't stand the sight of an 11-year-old black girl holding a fortune, so they used the law to declare my family incapable and tried to strip us of our own land. They thought I was an easy target because of my age and the color of my skin. But they underestimated my family, my friends, and my God. I refused to let them steal our future. I took off my apron, stood before the men who wanted to ruin us, and prepared to fight a corrupt system to keep what was rightfully mine. This is the unbelievable true story of America's youngest self-made millionaire. Click the link and watch to see how one girl fought off an entire army of greedy oil barons. Comment faith if you think she protected her fortune.